Today is the day I could open the kiln and see how my glazing has went and some new glazes that I've been testing. Alright, this is my leach clear transparent. Let me see what I can do. That's pretty good, a bit milky around the edges. Add some water. And these are my tiles from my new glaze. Okay. This is going to be a Wonder White. A bit matte. Not too sure about it. I'm going to have to test it with some other things. Maybe on some darker clay. And that's another clear. Getting a bit milky in the gaps there. Do some more testing, I reckon. Alright, let's unpack and see how everything else went. Hi, my name is Mel, an Australian ceramicist located in the Hunter Valley of New South Wales. In the year 2022, my family and I decided to pack up our home along with my studio on the Central Coast and move 45 minutes up the road to wine country to build my dream studio where I can teach the art of ceramics. This dream has been in the works for a very long time and I can't wait to share the journey with you along with my crazy family. I think because it was very thin. But all these platters turned out really well. So this is the new Raku clay that I was testing for platters. I think this is good for something a bit more solid that won't warp in the middle for platters, and I think this clay is really good. It's not a pretty clay, but it's still solid. It's got a bit of a speck in it, but not as much as your white speckle. The glaze has like this little crackly bit depending on how thick you put it in. Apply it on. Just on that one. The other ones are good. I think it might be just a little bit too thick around the edges there. So I could probably add a little bit more water, but not much more. But that's quite nice. That's finished off. It's got all the way around and on the edges. I'm happy with that. Someone from my NDI sweatshop made a little cookie. We have some beautiful mugs here. All of them survived except just one, unfortunately. Crack, and then it split in a little bit there. It's a bummer. It was such a beautiful mug. And then the platters as well from my Thursday workshops. Some little worms there. And I forgot to share with you what they actually made yesterday. They got to make some snails. I don't know if you can see that. Snails and snakes. They can put in their garden or in some pot plants or some little paperweights. Can add fun. I know they look like a bit of literally look like some big poos, big turds, but I'll glaze them white. There's another tub under there full. So we just got a special delivery, and today we got all my decking for my deck down for my entrance for my studio, and also all the decking behind us where the chickens are for our new deck that we're bringing out a little bit further and a fire pit. Yeah, so that's why we have these posts that you can see here. So these posts that we have here, that's for our awning that's coming out from here, over here. There's going to be an awning over there. And then we've got a new awning coming off our house. And we've got those really big posts, which are behind me. And then we got delivered today is all the hardwood. Neighbour's dog barking at me. So that's for the awning there. And then all that hardwood there. It looks beautiful too. A couple of tons there. So that's for the deck going down there. And the stairs. And then our deck that we're going to bring out there. It's all coming together. It's going to look really good. It's just going to take some time. You should see our ground at the moment. Look at all this. Look at all this mud. And because we've just had rain the last couple of days, it's just gone all nice and soggy again. Got my boots on. I've even got mud in my boots. It's flicking up into my boots. It's nice. Really, really nice. So our neighbours and our friends are like, oh, you have heaps of clay in your yard. Can you like use that in your workshops and stuff? I'm like, it's not that type of clay. But thank you for thinking about me. But no, I can't. And it's just like disgusting clay, and it stinks as well. So yeah, see our neighbour's yard. Look how nice and green that is. It's so nice and green. We'll get there. We'll get there again one day. Have all that green grass. I'm just jealous because they've got no mud. Husband's grass, can you see it growing here? Look at it. Hey, he's got his little corner going, getting that going, established. And then once we get the pool area and the deck done, then we can start growing some grass back here. It's a bit pointless growing some grass here when we're going to have trucks coming in and out, putting our concrete and our posts and that in. That's come along. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're also getting the rest of my electrical done today.
YouTube's here. Hi YouTube.
Alright, lights. So you can either have the out ones on, or you can have these ones on, so you can have a little bit of light. More light. Looks cool. I'm in the need of some plants, some artificial plants to hang in my planter box, which I don't really want to. I really want to put real plants in, but I think it's just going to be easier because if I put real plants, then I'll have to get up and water them. And then I was thinking, what about a water system? So I can just turn on a tap and I'll water, but I've got the downlights in there and they obviously can't get wet, and I just feel like, I don't know, things could just go wrong. And then if I do need to physically get up there and water them, then I put a ladder up every week to water them. So, and it's going to be a lot. So I think the best way to go is with artificial plants, which I do like the real ones, but I think it's just going to be a better investment. They look nicer. They last longer. They're more expensive, unfortunately, but they are going to last longer, and I don't have to worry about them so much. So I have been shopping online for some plants. I'm just hanging some up at the back there now, just to kind of see how they hang and if they look real. Because some of them not so much. Some of them they just look fake. So I am going to be doing some shopping around and just obviously start collecting some plants after for like some ferns. So if you know anyone in Australia, recommend anyone. Don't really want to buy overseas because that's just going to cost me a fortune. So anyone in Australia or local that I can buy cheapish fake plants off would be really helpful and grateful.